Hi, I want to do something a little different today, something that I don't do very often on these, but I thought it might be helpful for some people. I've been researching a lot about breathing with the diaphragm and different breathing techniques to help with anxiety. I have generalized anxiety disorder, so some of these breathing techniques have really helped me. And the more that I explore them, the more I appreciate having them in my tool belt. When you breathe into the diaphragm, you trigger what's called your parasympathetic nervous system. So if you're more interested in that, I have written a blog post about breathing through the diaphragm to help with anxiety. So I'm not going to go too much into the science behind it because you can read it yourself. So that's what we're going to do today. 5 minutes each. We're going to do 2 different exercises. One is just going to be breathing through the diaphragm. So we're going to learn how to breathe through the diaphragm with the diaphragm rather than chest breathing. And the next one we'll do after that is called box breath. There is some breath retention involved in box breath, so holding your breath in box breath, but I'll explain how we're going to do that when we get to it. So pause this. Get yourself situated. I recommend, if you're not used to belly breathing, to diaphragm breathing, find something that has a very loose waistband so you don't feel like you're being constricted at all. Sometimes you can literally be constricted and not be able to breathe into the diaphragm. So loose waistband, find a space that is comfortable, that is quiet, or at least has little distractions, and a place that you can get settled. I'll wait. So this is my space. I like to just place my head on a pillow. It helps my neck feel good. If you have yoga blocks, you can place those around pillows. You can place them underneath your knees. You don't have to lay down. I find it easier to breathe through the diaphragm when I'm laying down. It might not be the same for you. Cool, let's get started. So I'm gonna lay down. And I'll unzip my jacket here just so you can see my belly. So we're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. You can place your hand on your belly. That's kind of what helps me. I even place it up almost to my solar plexus, that space between your rib cage. You can close your eyes if that feels good. If you find that closing your eyes triggers you into a more stress response, keep your eyes open. Just find a soft gaze, not a big deal, no problems. Take a big breath in through the nose and out. If it feels better to you, you're free to breathe out through your mouth, but really focus on breathing into all 5 lobes of your lungs, so even down into the bottom of your lungs. This will help the diaphragm expand and it'll help the belly lift. So again, breathe in, maybe count to 4. Open mouth, exhale if that feels good. Nice. And with this breathing through the diaphragm, we'll try to make our exhales a little bit longer than our inhales. So think 4 inhale, 6 count exhale. I'll count for you here. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Keep breathing on your own. Allow yourself to count. If you're like me and you have a very fast brain, you tend to get lost in your thoughts a lot. Counting gives your brain something to focus on. So I want you to literally picture those numbers popping up in your brain, and that's all that you focus on. Breathe in through the belly, deep, deep breath. And whatever, exhale through the nose or mouth, just for now. Nice. Like I said, you'll be here for about 5 minutes, which means you've got another 4 to go. Allow yourself to calm down. You can start to feel the muscles relax. Let it go. Start to breathe naturally. Release the numbers from your brain. You're more than welcome to stay here. If your low back is starting to feel a little twingy, bring your feet hip distance apart, if not wider, and then knock your knees together. This will help flatten out the low back a little bit and help kind of reset the spine. You can stay here for the rest of this session. I'm going to explain what box breath is. Box breath has 4 sides to it. We're going to start with a 4 count. We'll inhale for 4. We'll hold for 4. We'll exhale for 4. And then we'll hold for 4 once again. So we're trying to teach our body that breath retention is good and healthy when done intentionally and consciously. And breathing through the diaphragm will help continue the parasympathetic nervous system stimulus that we've already created through just breathing through the diaphragm. Just come on down onto your back if that feels good. That's what helps me. And I'm going to keep my knees together, feet wide for this one. And again, we're going to be here for 5 minutes to get the full benefits of box breathing. That's what's generally recommended to start, 5 minutes. So here we go. Go ahead and close your eyes or find a soft gaze. Breathe in through the nose. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold the exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. I'm going to guide you one more time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going on your own for another minute. And remember, if this count doesn't serve you, if you need to speed it up or maybe even slow it down, that's fine. Make it yours. My count was just a guide. Figure out what serves you best. And remember, the goal here is to decrease the heart rate to help calm the body down. So if those holds are too long and you feel like you're starting to panic a little bit, make the count faster or decrease it entirely. You're doing great. You've got another 3 minutes here. As you exhale, try to exhale all the air out. Try not to hold anything in. If you find that you chest breathe instead of breathing through the diaphragm, that's okay. One minute to go. After you've completed your last box breath, the last side of the box, find your normal, natural breathing. When you're ready, feel free to get up. And if you're not, stay where you are. This is where I'll leave you. Feel free to take these methods with you. I hope it helps. I'll see you later.